Today we're going to give you a tour of Waterside Place in Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Florida. And it is a beautiful walkable area. We're going to show you all the restaurants, the shops, and everything. So let's get started.
And as you can tell, it's going to be a special edition because we got Christmas decorations. Let's check out all the ornaments and lights and wonderful things to see.
And we're starting with the Deep Lagoon. It smells fantastic. It's seafood. It's a seafood restaurant and it smells really good. We haven't checked that out yet, but maybe today will be the day.
Maybe we should. I'm not a seafood person, but I gotta say, a lot of times seafood places do have some really good like steak and really good fries, good like gourmet new American or traditional American.
And this area is very walkable. We are by the apartments right now. There is lots of parking on the street, and then there is this huge parking lot behind the offices and apartments.
And if you've watched our channel for any amount of time, you would know that we often compare this downtown to Welland Parks because they do have a very similar feel. Much different, well, I shouldn't say much. The types of restaurants and things that are in each are similar, but the actual like names of them and the ones that are in each are different. Like Deep Lagoon, definitely not in Welland Park. And
the menu looks really good.
Yeah, the Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Welland Park, Venice, Inglewood, Northport areas are all areas that we do serve if you are looking to buy or sell a home in the area.
Make sure to call, text, or email our real estate team, 941-221-1897. We've helped a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too.
And we actually also serve the Orlando Metro as well, so that's another area we can help you in.
Public restrooms, and then they do have this little overhang here for just sitting.
Some shade.
Yes. And it is windy and breezy.
Yeah, it's a very breezy day.
It's a cool day in Florida today.
And they got a water taxi here actually that can take you across the pond. And so if you live across the pond there, you can take one of these taxis, come over here, shop, dine, have a few drinks maybe, and take the taxi back. I mean, how awesome is that?
Yeah. And they do have the hammock area and chairs just for lounging.
Just like Welland Park has, except
Yeah.
they got more here, I think.
Yeah.
I think Welland Park's got like, I want to say 3 or 4.
3 or 4, and they have a lot in here.
Much like Welland Park, though, they also have this trail that goes around the pond. You can see some people taking a walk here. So back to where we started, but we'll show you the other side of the road here. They've got the Black Dog, which I think it's I don't know if it's a big chain, but there's definitely one in St. Armand's Circle. That much I remember.
Yeah. I think I've seen one in Sarasota too in the downtown.
Yeah, I think you are right, actually. So they got like clothes and things along those lines. And also got some more restaurants and shops, offices. MI Homes actually has an office building there. Haiti actually just got done getting some keys there for someone that bought a brand new house.
Yes.
In the North Venice area, which is definitely, you know, an up and coming area to consider if you kind of like what Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch has to offer, but you also like Venice. It's a good spot that's right in between. And I think that area is going to be kind of like the new spot as these areas, you know, in Welland Park fill out more.
Yes, and I do think the North Venice area, and this is just assumption, it is going to have some sort of, you know, like a little plaza or downtown area for people, because there are many communities in that area that are coming up. So
Yeah.
I do think they are going to do something.
And the new hospital.
And the new hospital is there, yeah.
It's only a matter of time, I think. So, as you can see, Korean steakhouse here. Got this big open kind of hangout area, which I think is really, really cool. Lots of lounging chairs with cushy seats.
Big Christmas tree.
We'll take you back down over this way in a second. Something smells
It
amazing.
smells, yeah, agave bandito, Mexican.
Yeah, it's probably from here.
Yeah.
That would match the smell. And you can see some beautiful views of the pond. Maybe you can't see as well on the camera because the lighting isn't working in our favor at the moment. The sunshine is right against us. So we'll come down over here, and then as we walk back, you'll be able to see the color of the pond a little better. It's got a nice blue color to it.
This is gorgeous, just for sitting and lounging right in front of the lake.
Big open space. Just great for relaxing.
And coffee shop here to the right, O&A, which is really good coffee.
Yeah. We've had them at least, I don't know.
Times.
Yeah, more than a few times. I'm not even going to try to count how many.
Yeah.
But there's one in downtown Sarasota. That's the one we usually go to. And that's, I think, the cool part about this area is having access to so much, you know, as far as different options. You got this downtown. You've got Lakewood Ranches downtown. You've got downtown Sarasota.
Siesta Key Village.
St. Armands. Not too far from UTC Mall and all the shopping there. Actually really close to that. And then also Venice's is not far either if you want to go to their downtown. And all the different beaches to pick from in those areas as well between Sarasota and Venice.
Yes, even Tampa and St. Pete.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Sarasota puts you in a really great spot as far as closeness to bigger cities. I saw something in the lake.
Yep, there was a turtle. It looked like a soft shell turtle with a long neck.
Went underwater.
I don't see him anymore though.
But yes, the walkability of this whole area, it's great. Even if you do live in the houses across the pond,
Exactly.
being able to take that water taxi to this side and just, you know, do activities, go to eat or have a few drinks, it's pretty amazing.
So this is one thing I really love about this area, and I hope Welland Park copies it. We'll show you that in a second, but this is similar to Welland Park in the fact that they got like this playground area, great play gym, very similar looking vibe and feel to the Welland Park one. But what I think is really, really cool is they've also got back over here some volleyball courts.
Sand volleyball.
And then also fitness equipment along this trail. We'll show you that in a second, but let's check out some more of the
There's a fitness equipment starting right
playground.
here. And it's all around the lake.
Yeah, they just have like little stations like every, I don't know, 20, 30 yards. But yeah, really unique looking playground area. And then you can see up here they're setting up Christmas action. Yep. And actually, let's go down there further and we'll walk you back the other way. You can see things a little better. Right now the sunlight's kind of hurting our visibility.
And more restrooms, which is nice on this side. You know, you don't have to go all the way back to towards the restaurants to use or take the kids to the bathroom.
Yeah, good to have those options. And then also one cool thing that they have here is a splash pad for the kids. Again, that's one thing Welland Park's downtown doesn't have at the moment. I think maybe give it time, some of these little details they'll add, but again, I mean...
They have a small splash pad.
Oh, you're right, they do, yeah.
They don't have like all the little games and guns and stuff like that.
Yeah, the splash pad there is much smaller. So very, very cool. And more water on the other side there too. So the big pond is back over here. So just kind of, that fits, you know, with the Waterside Place name. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
So you can see the sand volleyball here, more hammocks, awesome setup, and more water back over there. Like we said, it's everywhere. And as you can see, there is no shortage of volleyball courts.
And palm trees.
Yes. There is a shortage of people currently using them though, but it is Friday, what time is it? Probably like 2-ish?
Yeah.
So we're probably a little early for the games to be going. But I will say that the downtown's parking lot is already pretty full. So there's a lot of people out here to eat already for a Friday late afternoon, early
Lunch,
evening.
snack.
Yeah.
Or drinks.
One other great thing about this area too is just having this big open grassy area for events, for the kids to play, all kinds of different things. But it's just awesome to have some open space and the thought to, you know, include that with the downtown. You don't always get that. In fact, most often you do not get that.
Yeah, it's very health conscious.
And on that note,
Here's another.
a little exercise bike.
Yeah, this is great if you want to do like a HIIT workout too. Just go for a run, stop at the machines, run again.
And from this side of the bridge, it's just also a really awesome view of the downtown.
And a lot of the restaurants have lakefront or pond view.
Or riverfront. This feels almost like a little canal in this section.
It does feel like a little lake in the color too.
Yeah. And it's just, yeah, it's a really unique vibe, how everything kind of gets a little separated by the water and kind of weaves in between the downtown, and then you got the bridge that adds a lot to it. Just makes it a great spot, not just for coming out for food, but also just for, you know, taking a stroll like we are right now. And that's how they get you. You come in for the walk, and then you're like, well, let's maybe just get a drink or, you know, a bite to eat, which could be worse. And, you know, coffee as well, for that matter.
And like one of our English friends said, when he came to the States, it looks like out of a film.
Yeah. Yeah, he compared everything in the States to like, it's just like you see on the television, on the telly. And I think the really good thing about having this and Lakewood Ranch's downtown is, you know, you could be a little more inland and don't have to worry about now having your downtown access, you know, because before, you know, they had the foresight to build these. It was like, okay, well, now I got to drive all the way to downtown Sarasota or the beach for something to do. And now you've got hangout spots, you know, sprinkled throughout Lakewood Ranch and a little more inland that are actually just as good, you know, just different, I'd say.
Yes, I agree.
Look at the Christmas tree.
They have a chair there, probably for Santa.
So we got a whole another avenue here. Got a brewery, Good Liquid Brewing Company.
Right next to a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm. So you can get two different kinds of brews.
Yes. More shopping and restaurants.
And should also mention that Good Liquid also has cocktails and food, so it's not just a brewery. Like most breweries. Honestly, breweries have some of the best, like if you want some good, unique, new American food, a lot of times they do that right.
Yeah, and that also smells really good.
Yeah, really, really good.
Donuts over here.
Could go for a donut.
Yeah, you could
Some
go for a drink, eat, then get a dessert.
Got you some cornhole here too. And that's the cool thing about a lot of these newer downtowns like this. They have like activities built into them as well. You know, so it's not just, like we said before, a place to go get food or get a drink or get coffee, but there's, you know, actual things you can do, exercise, walking, playing a game, hanging out, just socializing, lounging around.
There's also a Kill Wings across
Yes.
the street from the donut place.
Got all your sugar fix in one convenient location. Jewelry.
The lounge. And they also have an oyster place.
And then around the corner yet there is one more part of like the main part of the downtown. And you can kind of branch off to the left a little here too. There's a little bit more there and some more outdoor seating hangout area. They've got some decorations up already for the holidays as well. More public restrooms. I think that's the one really nice thing about this downtown for sure, is just how many different spots they've thought to put the restrooms. Just makes it easy and convenient. Got a salon over there.
Breakfast, lunch, and cocktails.
And got a workout place. Body bar,
Right
Pilates. More cocktails over here at the lounge. As well as a distillery. Got a barber shop. I have yet to use that because I cut my own hair. I will say this. This is the only Italian place, and it's coming soon. A lot of times there's an overkill of Italian places in downtowns, especially in Southwest Florida, it feels like it, or especially in Venice, where we're from.
Mainly, yeah.
And then as we get over here, now it's a little bit more residential, which is awesome. I mean, to be able to live, you know, somewhere this close and walk to it, it's very pleasant. As you can see, walkable, brick roads, or brick parking spots anyway.
And really wide sidewalks as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Sarasota, Venice, Northport, Englewood, Orlando metro areas, make sure to call, text, or email our real estate team, 941-221-1897. We've helped a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too.
And if you want to see a tour of Lakewood Ranch's downtown, check out this video right here. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and
Leave breezy.